Dream Destiny destinations. Explore the world beyond borders. Discover history, nature, and unforgettable journeys.
Empires rise and fall. Civilizations crumble. The Romans, Greeks, Egyptians, all faded into history. Yet, China endures. Invaded, divided, and revolutionized, its civilization remains unbroken for thousands of years. What is the secret to this longevity? It's not just geography or philosophy. It's the soul of its people. China is more than a country. It's a civilization masquerading as a nation-state, rooted in a shared history felt by over 1 billion people. From the northern plains to the tropical south, a single culture binds this vast land. This unity is the glue that has held China together, from ancient legend to modern day. China's scale is staggering. 56 ethnic groups, countless languages and traditions, yet all share a Chinese identity. The idea of all under heaven has driven emperors and revolutionaries for millennia. Despite periods of division, China always reunites, fueled by a spirit of continuity. Here, the ancient and modern coexist. Futuristic cities rise beside villages unchanged for centuries. Technology and tradition live side by side. This is China's paradox, always changing, yet always the same. Its survival comes not from resisting change, but from embracing and transforming it. To understand China, you must grasp its scale, diversity, and the enduring story that binds it all together. This is the art of survival, reinvention without losing the core. Welcome to Timeless China. China's landscape is its destiny. The Gobi Desert and northern grasslands form natural barriers, while the Himalayas and Tibetan Plateau sealed the west, fostering a unique, inward-looking civilization. The Yellow River, cradle of Chinese civilization, and the Yangtze, artery of trade and culture, shaped its heartland. Distinct regions emerged: rice terraces in the south, fertile plains in the northeast, bustling coastal cities like Shanghai and Guangzhou. Geography could have divided China, but instead, it created a complementary whole. Mountains and deserts protected, rivers and plains sustained. This self-contained world gave rise to the Middle Kingdom, a land between heaven and earth. In China, the landscape is not just a backdrop, it's a central character in the nation's epic story. Before the first emperor, China was a patchwork of warring states and competing philosophies. Confucius offered a vision of harmony, respect, and order, values that became the foundation of Chinese society. Then came Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor, who unified China in 221 BC after centuries of conflict. He standardized currency, writing, and bureaucracy, forging a single Chinese identity. This unification was more than political. It was a turning point in the nation's soul. The dream of unity became sacred, echoed by future rulers. The mandate of heaven, divine approval to govern, was now tied to holding the empire together. Even when China fractured, the memory of unity endured. The ideal of a united China became a mission for generations. In 221 BC, China was born as a unified cultural and political entity. That legacy still shapes its destiny today. In China, history is alive. You walk through it every day. The Forbidden City in Beijing, once home to emperors, still echoes with the rituals of power. The Terracotta Army in Xi'an, thousands of unique clay soldiers, guards the tomb of the first emperor. These sites are more than relics. They're living links to China's imperial past. Cruise the Grand Canal, explore Suzhou's gardens, or visit ancient temples where incense still burns. The past is woven into daily life, not locked away in museums. Every stone and street tells a story. In China, the present and the past are inseparable. To travel here is to touch history itself. The Great Wall, China's most iconic monument, snakes across mountains and deserts like a stone dragon. Built and rebuilt over centuries, it's more than a defense. It's a symbol of order and identity. The first emperor began its construction to protect against northern tribes, using the labor of millions. Later, the Ming dynasty expanded it into a formidable barrier, complete with watchtowers and signal fires. Life on the wall was harsh, a frontier of tension and vigilance. Today, walking its steep steps, you feel the scale of ambition and the weight of history. The wall is a scar and a symbol of conflict, unity, and resilience. It captures the imagination of the world, but remains deeply personal to China. The Great Wall endures as a testament to the nation's enduring spirit. Modern China is a whirlwind of energy. Cities like Shanghai and Shenzhen pulse with ambition and innovation. Skyscrapers rise above bustling streets, where tradition and modernity blend seamlessly. Young professionals sip coffee and shop online, yet gather in parks for Tai Chi and music. In rural China, life moves slower. Fields are tended as they have been for generations, and communities remain close-knit. The contrast between urban dynamism and rural tradition is striking. Many seek opportunity in cities, while others work to preserve rural heritage. Whether you live or travel here, you witness a billion dreams unfolding at once. China's diversity is its strength, a nation in motion, rooted in ancient rhythms. In just a few decades, China transformed from a poor agrarian society into the world's second-largest economy. Economic reforms in the late 1970s opened the door to foreign investment and private enterprise. Factories and megacities rose, fueled by the largest migration in human history. China moved from manufacturing cheap goods to leading in technology, AI, and green energy. Companies like Huawei and Tencent are now global innovators. This growth brought challenges: pollution, inequality, and social pressures. The government now seeks balance, growth with sustainability and equality. China's economic story is one of ambition, resilience, and ongoing transformation. Its journey from poverty to prosperity is a lesson in vision and determination. Beyond the Great Wall and Terracotta Army, China is full of hidden wonders. Its high-speed rail network, the world's largest, connects cities at lightning speed, a marvel of modern engineering. Natural treasures abound: panda reserves in Sichuan, tea plantations in Fujian and Yunnan, and countless UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Mobile payments and green energy projects showcase China's technological edge. These lesser-known marvels reveal a nation deeply rooted in history, yet racing toward the future. China's diversity and innovation surprise even seasoned travelers. Every journey uncovers new stories and discoveries. The real China is always just beyond the next horizon. Above all, China is defined by continuity, a civilization flowing like a great river through time. Dynasties rose and fell, revolutions came and went, but the core identity endured. Confucian values, a shared written language, and collective memory bind the nation. The past is ever present, shaping decisions and perspectives today. This long view gives China patience and strategic depth. Its ability to adapt and endure is unmatched. China's story is still being written, a place of endless discovery and wonder. The river of time flows on, and China flows with it, ever-changing, eternally itself.
Thank you for traveling with Dream Destiny Destinations. Subscribe, and let the next adventure begin. See you in the next journey.